Hello and welcome back. We are back in the house. Obviously all the mine cells stuff is just put away there. We're not going to do mine cells today. What I actually am thinking about doing today is we're going to get some power. Because I've been trying to do obviously like not the lit fabricator, the ME drive and stuff. I've been trying to do a bit more stuff with that, with the applied energistics. But it's a lot of waiting for stuff like this to grow. And waiting for that to grow, what chest did I put it in? This one. We have the accelerators. I would hover over them if I could see them. I could have sworn they were in here. Maybe they're not. Does this have its own chest? It does, sorry. They're in here, the growth accelerators. But you need power for them, and you need power for all of this. You can use some hand cranks and stuff like that, but it's going to be a lot easier if it is just I can put it in. So we need some power. Now, luckily, applied energistics and stuff like that is able to take basically any power. So I've been looking into POWAH, which is in here. So you need the dielectric paste. My plan is hopefully, this doesn't backfire, to go with a reactor. Because I do have quite a lot of uranite. Like, I got a good amount. And you need a good amount for... that is modern industrialization. This is the POWAH stuffs here. Whoopsies. Which is good, because you need a good amount for this. Let's just cook that up. So yes, we're hopefully going to go with a reactor, and it is hopefully going to go in this new area I have built. It has taken me much longer than it should have. I don't know how I feel about the roof and stuff. I have things here, and I've just got a little walkway. I put in the, it's obviously just the copycat, but I put in the pillars to make it sort of look like corrugated iron, maybe, you know? That's just some magma blocks that goes the whole way down. And then this is just what we're working with down here. And this is our way up and down right now. Okay, or we just do that. So I'm thinking I can do reactor, because the base reactor is 3x3. So I can do it in here. Could even have two of them. And then down here, either like on the little islands or off a little bit, we can have the power stuff, because I kind of like the idea of doing a little geoid for the applied energistics crystal growing, because I think that'd be kind of cute. My overall plan would be I would like for this to look a bit more reclaimed by nature, so like, you know, get some leaves, get some more greenery and stuff in. That's sort of my hope, but that is not obviously the look it is in right now, but we'll get there. I'm mostly going with the reactor because I have this sort of stuff for it. There is obviously, they do like furnaces and or furnace generators and stuff like that, but you need like lava and stuff like that, and I just don't know if it's going to actually do that much. So we're going to go with the reactor. Now, there is a starter level and there is a basic level. My plan is to just kind of skip to the basic level. Well, obviously I need to make a starter one. But my plan is to just then go to the basic immediately, because I feel like I might as well. Base. But I need like dielectric rods and stuff like that, which I need from the paste, which I need to make this. So this is our first order of business, is making probably a bunch of this clay. But it's fine because all of that can be used, and then I should hopefully have... Yes. Okay, also these are iron bars, but I don't know if they're going to work in this crafting recipe because they have been like modified. But I can hopefully bring them back. Perfect. I feel like that is probably way more than I'm ever going to need, but that also means I don't have to deal with it again. We're gonna unstack those because I did. Okay. So, for the base, We need these. So I need blocks of redstone. Oh, where'd I go? That's hopefully, fingers crossed, going to be enough. So I need 4 large. Well, sorry, so I think... Okay. So that makes 2. Yeah, probably just... I don't know if I ever need them small. But let's just... 16 large. So can I make this... Oh, I need the starter reactors. I do need them small. Darn it. The fact that you need... Okay, so how do you get them tiny? Oh. Like that. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Make that. Perfect. Make that. Perfect. And now that makes one of these. Okay, so my next thing I'm not too sure on is, yeah, so like, if you see, yeah, this has like a build thing, but I don't know if it means that I need enough of these blocks to fill that, or will it just do it, you know? So let's find out. If I put this here, I need 32 more. Okay. Yes. So I need to have enough blocks. 32? I suppose. That's, yeah. Okay, fair enough. I can do math, I swear. Okay. We have the 32. Also, don't know if you can hear it, but there is a thunderstorm happening right now in the game. And it is going crazy. Like, it is very loud. Also, obviously I have the power going on over there, and it's got the grinders. In the in-between, I actually cleaned this up, and this is now just permanently powered by that windmill, so I no longer have to fuel it. So that's just all changed up again. Which I mean, yeah, it makes more sense, because it doesn't take that much power. Just land in the water. It doesn't take that much power to actually fuel it, so I don't think it needs to be anything crazy. Okay. Well then. Okay. We now have enough. So if I put this here, it should just, yep, start building itself. I mean, I feel like it's very slow. I could build this quicker, but it's fine. Boom. We now have a reactor. And now, I don't know if it would make more sense to upgrade reactor or if it would make more sense just to have 2. I don't know. I mean, this also could just not be, I don't know. Like, this is, to me, a decent amount of power, but I don't know. So this screen probably looks very strange. So, this is where the uranite will sit. This is for carbon-based things like coal, wood, and that. This isn't your carbon, so this ups your efficiency, but it would also up your heat, which is somewhere over here. I don't know. Somewhere the heat one. Oh, temperature. Here it is. Find it. So this ups your efficiency, and then you would put blocks of coal or logs, wood, that sort of stuff. I think blocks of coal's the best. Then here you would put your redstone, and I think, again, you can put in the lesser, but a block, I think technically works. Like, it's more efficient that way. And this ups your fuel production. Consumption? Yeah, your production, but obviously then it consumes more. So you don't have to put those 2 in, but those are just things you can do to up how much you're getting out of it. This is where your uranite goes. This is the amount of it is stored. This is your power level. So this is how much is stored in it. I have auto mode on, which basically just means that it's going to stop doing stuff. And then it will kick back on when it has less than 70. And this is your fluid. So you would put water in it. And this is for dry ice, which I did get some by going through the quests there. This is to put your dry ice in, and it just it's a solid coolant, and it just means that it'll go low. Like, it'll go lower. It keeps your temperature in between. So you want to make sure that it's basically always got at least water in it, because water will also keep it cooler, but the dry ice will keep it even cooler than that. And that's the basic setup we have here to go. So I need to make some energy cables and things, and then I did also get the manual. And then I'm going to need to make an energizing orb. So it just sits on the cables. It's pretty easy to make. So I just need to make one of these as well. And then I put stuff in it. And there's these rods, which, sorry, the actual thing itself, it does not, it doesn't need power, but the rods do. So it uses power that way. See, it doesn't require energy, but the rods placed on cables to work. When placing it, I can also link it with the wrench, which is fine. So what this does is this changes. So that's your, again, I can have the starter basic, all that sort of stuff. This changes things, so I can like make ice into the dry ice. I can make steel, or not steel, iron and gold into the energized steel, which is what it wants my next thing to do. All right, I am back with, I mean, did I lift? No, I didn't. I didn't lift the stuff to make the energized steel, but I'm back with the other things. So, if I put this here, and then I just pull this out and say, do that. I'll put one here, one in the middle, one here, and then let's do the corners. I think that yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then let's also just, I don't know, put a cell here for now. So this is, oh, I'm in. And then I think technically, oh well, water, get water. Let's, oh, I didn't realize one bucket filled it. And then I put this in. And we're generating power. Obviously, the temperature is rising. I don't have any of the carbon or anything in. I don't know what that little part. I'm assuming that's to stick a battery in to like charge up a battery. I would assume. I also would be interested to know if I can keep this. Like, I don't know, like, does this water go away? Do I need to like keep pumping water in, you know? Because I don't. A flipstick. Okay, so yeah, so this is getting power. I mean, it's not the fastest thing, but that's fair enough. I literally just got it. And then this is the orb. These all seem to have power. So I believe for the energized steel, is this gonna... Okay, yeah. So gold and iron. I mean, I would assume it takes more power to energize them as a block. So if I do one, this should... Yes! Okay. Thank you. We'll take that. Oh, no. Oh, the reflections on the... They look crazy. Okay. Yeah, so that was relatively fast. And now we've done the energized steel. I will take my reward. Thank you. Blazing crystals are made from material you would never suspect. Blaze powder. You can use material for blazing tier of power machines and equipment. Okay. Blaze mesh. Basic capacitors. And you know what? Helpful. So I'll take them. So this is to make the higher tiers, because obviously I just have the basic reactor, but if I go up even to the hardened reactor, like it's already making like, yeah, I go from it can store 500 to it can store 2.5 million. So like it's a massive jump. And this uses the energized steel instead to make. And then I'd assume the next, ooh, it lights up. The next one would be the blazing mesh. Let's just pop this in here. Oh, it's taking a lot of power. It is, oh, 37%. I honestly did not even notice it was saying stuff down there. But if this is grand, then I will bring my machines down here because I have stuff like on a generator right now. Block of blazing crystal. Blazing crystals. Beautiful. Yeah, so then this is just to make more. So we've got energy discharger, player transmitter, the energy hopper, the batteries, the ender stuff, reactors, and then just to make at least one of everything, which I can do. I feel like I could have the POWAH stuff done not necessarily that quickly because I don't know what the neotic. I would assume it's from this. See, that's actually easier to get than the blazing one. Okay, so then spirited would be the next, which would be emerald, which I also have. Okay, yeah. So is that this one? Yeah, so the highest tier 500 million. I mean, that's fair. Bounty, blazing crystal, redstone, and nether stars. No, you get 16. But I'm going to assume you need, like... Well... That honestly doesn't even seem... Like, don't... Like... It is a lot, but it doesn't seem actually like it's that much. So I have, obviously, these. But I believe... Okay. I was gonna be like, wait, is this the one where, like, I should have... I need a wrench where they break. But no, I think this is fine. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, the coal generator's fine, I guess. But... I'm not going to be against... Where did I put Jubilee in there? Yes, I did. I'm not going to be against using actual... Why'd I take away all my power cables? Basic. You'll do. So... If I'm correct, this should be able to basically power my whole thing. So if I have a little setup, I'll literally just do it like this for now. Pull you across. Yes. It's not... Oh. Didn't want to do that. Okay, they are running power. But they aren't doing anything. So this can't power the Tech Reborn stuff. Yeah, because there's no way that that's taking everything. I mean, I am actually nearly... Do you know what I should do? I should just run it full blast. Stick in some dry ice, stick in some coal, stick in some thingy, because obviously it stores. it's gonna turn itself off. So like, I should just let's not stick in that much. I do need to lift another one of that. The dry ice is in my pocket. Come on. Thank you. Sometimes it doesn't always want to take. So yeah, so if I do this, as you can see, I do tech mods all the time. I know the applied energistic stuff will take this. Yeah, see, that's going so much quicker. And that one's full. Okay, and you guys are now full. Okay, yes, so it will power it. It just wasn't doing enough output. And this will turn off. So yeah, this shouldn't be taking anything. Yeah, so that'll all just sit there. Okay. So this is basically just because the crystals take forever. So if I... Oh, let's put that there. Oh, see, device is offline. But it's getting power, so like it shouldn't be offline. Or do I need the like ME controller thing? Because I don't have that. Like I have the inscriber and the charger. Can I... No, it just says device is offline. Device is offline. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so yeah, it's basically saying that you could just like upgrade it. I guess when we waited up to see, because it says the device is offline, but does that just mean that like it's not connected to anywhere? But I can stick one of these in it. Okay, it says device online. Okay, so it is powering it, and I don't even actually need other cables. It is powering it. It's just, oh. Well, see, not saying all devices online. Well, then, yeah, I don't know if this is, I don't know. I don't know, but either way, this is doing the thing, which means I can look into the applied energistics. So, the plan then is those little crystal things. If you use any of these ones, which is what I have upstairs, every time it grows one, it can degrade. The flawless will not degrade, which means you want a flawless one. Then, once you get the flawless in place, which you need to use... Oh, what's it called? There's a thing you can use so it like... It changes where it is. I can't think of what it's called. But it basically will swap places, so then you can put the flawless budding crystal where you want it, because obviously it's kind of awkward if you just do stuff. Anyway, so then on that, you would have annihilation planes. That is the exact one that I'm thinking of, isn't it? Export bus, level emitter. Enchant with silk patch. Okay, cool. You would have an annihilation plane, so we're gonna keep that here. Which is doable. That's doable. So you'd have that on the sides of your crystals. link it to a chest or something, have the level you want, which is obviously the highest level, so then it will only break when it gets to that highest level. And then, yeah, then you just have these at all times. Obviously, you have the growth accelerators also, and they will make it go faster. And as long as it's all powered, it will just continue. Yeah, the growth accelerators will just make it go faster. And as long as they do their thing, they will... Oh, tiny TNT. They will do their thing. I don't I don't know what I was trying to say there. Okay, I have done some Googling. So, it seems what I would need is a storage cell, which looks so fun to make. It looks so fun to make. Possibly the pylon, I think. Oh wait, no, that's still the pylon. And the port. It looks like I would need this sort of stuff to move it, because like this takes like literal like uh blocks from the world. Um if I'm right. But there's a chance I can just use a cardboard box, because this is makes it able to uh like move blocks, but I don't actually know how this works. So we're gonna do a little bit of testing. It is daylight, fantastic. Is there... What we're gonna do? We're gonna stick all of that in there. So if I... So how do I... Can I just break that now? And I just have this cardboard box. And then I take it off. And I have a chest. Okay. So let's put some of that sap back in. And see... Okay. Then I break it. And then if I go put it over here... And then take it off. Oh, okay, yeah. Screw doing that spatial stuff. We're using cardboard boxes. So the reason why I need to do this is because if I break... Oh, it's because I was looking up the cardboard. If I break the other crystals, they reduce. So if it's a flawless crystal and I break it, it then becomes the other ones that I already have. It then becomes like the flawed, then it can become chipped, then it can become damaged, and then it just disappears. So you want a flawless one, because the flawless one will always work, basically. I need to find another meteor. That's the next thing, because this is just gonna point, yeah, towards where that one was. Now, as far as I know, there's literally nothing left of it. I believe I took it all. Okay, I found one. But it is becoming night, so no, won't let me. Please, please, please. Is it 7? Okay, well, let's go dig this out at least. There isn't even... It's not even guaranteed that this will actually have a flawless one. Okay, so let's get rid of the blocks. Flawless. Okay, doesn't matter. I take it. Oh, need to... I feel like there's other stuff going on here. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so can I... GG. Will it not let me? I hadn't thought about this. I hadn't thought if it wouldn't let me. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna leave this one here. It's been going for so long. I'm gonna see what I can do about this. We might end up having to do the other thing. I was kind of really hoping we'd be able to just do the cardboard, but maybe not. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you really liked it, maybe subscribe. And I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!